Hi, my name is Mrs. Papp, and I'm going to explain to you what it means to be enrolled in a benchmark course and how that's different from all the other courses you might be familiar with in Edmentum. Let's go ahead and get started. So here is the login screen for Edmentum. Your username and password was provided to you by your teacher or your advocate. So in the account field, you always want to type BOTE and then the number 1. It'll ask if you're in class, always click yes. Even though you may be working from home on your own, we can still monitor what you're working on. So we're just going to look at the Algebra 1A benchmark. I realize you may be in a different course, but all benchmarks work the same. So the way a benchmark is different is this may be for a course that you've already seen before and you just didn't pass, or you may be a little bit older and you need to catch up on credits. So that's why you're enrolled in a benchmark course. So the important thing to remember with your benchmark course is each unit in your course starts with a unit pretest. You want to make sure you do your unit pretest first. This will determine if you test out of 1 skill, 2 skills, 3 skills. You may test out of the whole unit. So that's why it's important to do your unit pretest first. So you can see in this course, there's 7 different units. You should do every unit pretest first. So do all of the pretest first, and then contact your teacher or your advocate and have them explain to you exactly what you need to do next. Because what may happen if you score an 80% on that unit pretest, you can go on to the next one. So I don't want you to start working in the lessons. So do all of your unit pretest first, then reach out to your teacher or your advocate. Another thing to keep in mind, if you do score low on your pretest, below a 60%, and you need to complete some lessons, benchmarks work a little bit different in the regular Edmentum courses. As you complete an assignment, you can see your grade go higher and higher. But for benchmarks, you need to complete the entire unit, and then your teacher, your advocate, has to average your grade, and they'll put that in the unit pretest field. So as you're completing assignments, you may realize your grade isn't going any higher, but it will once your teacher or your advocate averages your grade. So overall, it's the same thing. You need a 60% or higher to earn credit. So again, make sure you do each of your unit pretests first. So you're going to complete unit 1 pretest, then go on to unit 2 pretest. So do all the pretests first before you do the lessons. And make sure to take your time on your pretest, because that's going to determine what skills you test out of and what units you test out of. And if you could even, it is possible to test out of the entire course just by the unit pretests. So again, make sure to take your time and do all the pretests first. And that is the difference in how to do a benchmark course versus a regular course. So thank you for watching. I know you're going to do great in your benchmark.